What's up, NFL fans? Today we're back at it with another video. This video is a little late. This game is going to be about, this film review is going to be about the Denver Broncos against the New Orleans Saints. This happened Thursday, so I apologize that this video is late, but at least I'm trying to get it out here for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy this film review. I have some issues with Sean Payton's offensive play calling against the Los Angeles Chargers, and all year long I've been having issues with Bo Nix footwork and his pocket presence. So we're going to go over film review because I think this is one of his better games this year. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Let's get straight to it. Alright, we got our very first play here. We're in a pistol formation. Nice read option immediately from Sean Payton. I love this play because Sean Payton is opening up the playbook a little bit. He's realizing that Bo Nix loves, not that he loves, but that he has some speed to him for a quarterback. Read option, if you guys don't know, he's just simply going to fake handoff. It's not a fake handoff. Well, let me re-explain this. Read option is he's going to read this man. So this line, and they're going to leave him unblocked. He's going to get to this guy right here, and I believe the right guard has to get up to here or here. One of the two is like the basics of it. If my man right here, if he crashes down towards the running back, what Bo Nix does is he keeps it and he runs to the outside as he does in this play. Now, if the lineman does not crash down and he stays like containing the outside so that Bo Nix does not run, then Bo Nix will actually hand the ball off to Williams, and Williams will take off and hit whatever hole he can find. Hope I explained that pretty good, but this is a read option play. So notice our main defender that we have to read this play is this edge rusher. That's the main guy we're reading. He crashes down to the running back, we're going to keep it. So you can see here he crashes down, we're going to keep it. We have our tight end slicing through the middle of the field. Sees this tight end slicing up, getting forward, getting to the next level. But I really love that Sean Payton is finally opening the playbook up and allowing Bo Nix to scramble. You can see here the tight end able to get to the blocker. To the defender. Engages right there. Good solid blocking right there. Ends up being a first down. Excellent job. And I apologize. I think that's our fullback, actually. I say our fullback because I'm a Bronco fan, but this is the fullback for the Denver Broncos. I believe this is number 20. It looks like number 20. Yeah, just really good play call here from Sean Payton. A good job from Bo Nix reading that edge rusher as well. Here we're going to get two camera angles. That's tough. That should have been a touchdown or a first down. This right here, I know Bo Nix wants back. He probably got confused or he overthought it because he saw two guys open. And I just don't know. I just don't know what he was thinking, but I love the read. Okay, let's look at it from this angle. Maybe the other views. I wish I had a different end zone view. But what you're going to see is he's pretty much going to run like a deep cross post. You're going to have a tight end running this way. Let me draw arrows for you guys. There we go. And then my man up top is kind of running a fade. So that's the route concept. Williams is going to run to the flat as well, though. And they're doing that to try to beat cover 3, because on a cover 3, I'm going to draw it up in blue. This safety obviously gets the deep third. That's an ugly circle, but you get the concept. He just watches this third of the field. This corner would watch this third of the field, right? And then you have him watching like the flat routes. I might be wrong on it, but just like a basic concept of cover 3. That's what cover 3 would look like. But the flat route occupies this flat route that Williams is running is occupying this defender right here, so that you can have your deep crosser over the top, as my man who's running vertically is going to occupy this cornerback. So nice little cover 3 beater here. I think my computer is freezing just a little bit, but now we're going to play it a little bit so you guys see what they're doing here. So you can see it is actually a cover 2. Looks like cover 3, but this cornerback ends up staying, so it's a cover 2. It might be like a hybrid cover. I think like cover 6, because you have, I don't think it's even cover 6. I'm not sure what it is, but he's playing like this deep half, and my man is playing like this deep half. And this guy just kind of stayed put like if it was cover 2. And then he comes to the flat route this way. But anyway, this is about the Sean Payton's offense and Bo Nix. So we're going to keep playing it. And I want to say this safety's in the wrong. I'm pretty sure they wanted to run cover 3. Not the safety. This corner is in the wrong because he just stayed in the third. So I think it is cover 3, but I think he just saw Williams coming on a flat route, so it made him pause and hesitate. And it was just enough. You see how that cornerback just stayed put? I mean, he has his man wide open here. I mean, he's looking at him. Isn't throwing it. I don't know why, but he's not. Like, he gets off of his read and then looks at the tight end and then remembers that he has a man wide open in the end zone. Like, I think his brain was like in the middle of throwing a deep, so he overthrew his deep crosser. But at the same time, he wanted his deep crosser but overthrew him. Like, I think he was right on the fence of what to do. Okay, so you can see 2 guys open here, but I want to talk about his footwork. Maybe this is why he overthrew him as well, as my computer's freezing up right now. Maybe this is a bad angle, but see how his footwork is, how it's aligned, how it's at like at a 90-degree angle. Not a 90-degree angle, but you see his footwork though? He wants this foot to be more to right here, more aligned with his back foot. So if he has his foot right here, as opposed to having it like this, almost more like at a I'm almost more squared up is what I'm trying to say. Then I think he completes this pass. Maybe his footwork is why he overthrew it. But you cannot be throwing when you're actually squared up like this. Like I said, I would much rather prefer his back foot's okay, but this foot has to be more like right here. Maybe the other angle will show it a little bit better what I'm trying to say. See how right here how he's squared up. See how he's squared up, like the feet almost aligned together. I would just want his front foot to be more like right here, and his back foot maybe a little bit more right here, and that would deliver a strike to either him or over the top. So that's good pocket presence though. Didn't scramble. Everything good here except for his footwork. I like that he steps up in the pocket as well. Has a nice clean pocket. Just his footwork. No biggie, no biggie. Shotgun formation. This is a nice design from Sean Payton. It's not a big play. It's just a simple, pretty much numbers game at this point. He has nice personnel as well. Mims is an all-pro returner. So you just want him in space and something special could happen. And he's just making sure that this is pretty much a run play. He's going to block him. He's going to block him. And it's pretty much just one-on-one against the safety. Like I said, it's not a big play, but I like that they're doing the numbers game, making the offense easy. And like I said, it's just a numbers game at that point. Gains about 8 yards here. And this is just to get Bo Nix confidence up. It's an easy check down, get him in rhythm. It's not even a check down, just a nice pass. Get him in rhythm, get his confidence going. Just overall good play call here. Like I said, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but I do like how it's like a little run play. And it's interesting because they have the running back actually being in the slot. That's interesting. He's not even a good route runner, honestly, but overall, I like this play a lot. You get your all-pro returner in open field, something special could happen. Here we got trips here at the bottom. Nice play action, nice little RPO, read pass option. And notice his footwork here. When Bo Nix has his feet actually plant the way he's supposed to, he delivers some beautiful football passes. Notice his footwork, boom. Man, that's beautiful. Just notice his footwork from this angle. I think you can see it. This is what I wanted him to throw. You see how he's not squared up, how this foot is like in front of his back foot. And that's usually pretty good sign of success when you're going to throw the ball. On time, accurate, keeping his man on the run as well. That's just a really beautiful pass. I'm trying to read the defense. It looks like it's man coverage. He's just going to run vertically. And what that does is it's going to make this cornerback just delay a little bit when my man does like a slant route. Because he has to wait for... This cornerback has to wait for my tight end to cross him. So he kind of has to wait just a little bit. And that's going to delay him about half a second, maybe a little less, but that gives him enough time to get separation on this route. And actually, I'm just completely wrong. He's running vertically and running a flag route, a corner route. He's running a slant route, and I don't know what this guy's doing. This cornerback didn't get a delay. I thought, watching it fast, that he got delayed a little bit because as he would have to convert and guard the slant route. He's watching his eyes in the backfield. I mean, that's just horrible footwork, first of all, from that cornerback. Good play call. I'm sorry. I described this play very horrible, so I apologize. But overall, good job from Bo Nix. We're an empty. Bo Nix is trying to make something happen here. And I like this. I mean, it's a fourth down now, but the reason why I like this because he's trying to throw something short here. He wants number 17 as he's running like this curl route right here for like a first down. And he's running this way. These are the main two reads that Bo Nix is doing. Now, I don't know the down and distance, but that's what Bo Nix is looking at. He snaps it. He's looking at 17. I mean, you can see his vision is on number 17. But he also sees the field now a little bit better. Bo Nix really doesn't turn the ball over. He can read this safety as well. So I love the decision from Bo Nix not to throw it. I mean, you can see him wind up. Like, he wants to throw that. He really wants to hit number 17. But he can see that safety creeping up. Doesn't end up throwing it. If he did, I mean, you can see the down and distance. Like, he's at the first, here's the first down. Literally at the 25, that would have been a first down. Now, if you throw it on his outside foot, maybe it's a catch. I mean, that's a really hard pass. I mean, from right here where he wanted to throw it, you got to throw it to his outside. I mean, it's just a hard pass. I mean, is it possible? Yeah. But you got a defender you got to be perfect. You have to be perfect with that pass. So I actually don't mind him not throwing this, not forcing it, not forcing a turnover. Breaks a sack. And just makes the field goal just a little easier for our kicker. Those extra 4 yards make a difference. So I actually like this decision from Bo Nix not to force nothing. We got a stack formation at the bottom. Bo Nix quick, easy. Little Jordan Humphrey trying to make something happen, gets tackled. Now this is what I like seeing from Sean Payton too. I don't like all these plays where we're trying to get 20 yards per play. Bo Nix does a two-step drop. He knows he's going to release the ball quick. I mean, look at Bo Nix. He is throwing the ball before little Jordan Humphrey is finished with this route. This is really, really excellent from Bo Nix. He throws it. He finally makes his turn. Easy catch. And it's a first down. That's what I love to see here. It's not really a stack formation, but they are really close to each other. It's not really stack formation. I think stack, they would be more closer lined up together. But either way, they're pretty much on each other. Bo Nix two-step drop. His route from little Jordan Humphrey is good as well. He kind of runs inside to get Marshawn Lattimore a little bit more honest. A little bit more honest that he has to cover the outside. Number 17, another rookie receiver that the Broncos have. He's just going to run. Sorry, I drew that badly. He's pretty much going to run like this vertically just to get this cornerback off of little Jordan Humphrey's little like in route. But it's a really good route from little Jordan Humphrey. Notice him how he kind of goes to the outside first, keeps Marshawn honest, and then he curls to the inside. Nice ball placement too. Just really well executed. Really well executed. Man, I got these allergies that are killing me right now. And I keep saying this over and over and over. I hate to keep repeating myself, but these little check down plays is what you gotta love when you're a quarterback. You can see nothing is open downfield. Everybody's covered. Everybody's blanketed. He's not open. He's not even looking. He's getting pressed. That should be a flag. This guy has a guy on top of him and underneath him. So everybody's covered. The only guy open is the check down, the tight end. I think this guy's a dump off or a check down. Either way, nobody's open downfield. Bo Nix, clean pocket. Look at him standing tall in the pocket. Good footwork as well. On target. Gets a first down. Yeah, I'd rather him throw it to his check down than wait for something to get open on this deep in route. I think they call it I'm forgetting the name of it. I'd rather him throw the check down than wait for something to try to get open across the middle of the field for a big play. Because even if you waited for something, they turn out to gain about the same yards. So notice where Sutton is at. He's about the 50-yard line. You can say the opponent's 47. You still get to about the 50-yard line with a simple check down. Which is why I'm a huge fan of check downs. Like, quarterbacks always just want the big play. And defenses know that quarterbacks only want the big play. So notice how deep these men are. Like, everybody's playing deep. Sometimes the best play in the National Football League is just to check it down. No. One of these guys are running the wrong route. Like, why are they so, like, congested with each other? It's interesting. This guy's going to try to hide. This man is going to try to hide behind these two receivers when they snap the ball. Notice him how he kind of tries to hide and runs behind him. Runs like a deep crossing route. So it's almost like he runs this way behind him and he runs this way. Sutton is going to... Which one is Sutton? I think this one is Sutton. And then this guy... He's running a weird route. I don't know what he's doing. He's like running like this. That's what it looks like. And then you have your simple Y, with your Y flex. He's going to split out right here, sit down, and wait for the pass. See, I feel like somebody's in the wrong here, though. Like, it's a great play from Bo Nix. But it's just too congested for me right here. You have two guys pretty much in the same area. Now, I don't know how you would fix this. But I think something has to be changed here. Or they just have to tell him, hey, dude, run the right route. Too congested for me, but overall... Bo Nix goes the simple check down. Excellent job. And yes, that was a star. That's how I do my stars. This one is a strike for Bo Nix. I love that he didn't scramble. He stayed tall in the pocket. Knew he was going to take a hit. So after the ball, stayed calm in the pocket. Good footwork. You got to catch that. You got to catch that, Rook. Look at Bo Nix. Last week against the Chargers, I felt like he would, or just overall in the year, I feel like Bo Nix would try to scramble. He tends to like spin this way and try to make a play. But I love that he stood tall in the pocket. It's a good pass too. Low and away from the defender. You got to catch that though. I can't even be critical on his footwork either. Because obviously I would like his front foot to be more right here. And his back foot is fine, but his left foot, I think, is misplaced just a little bit. But obviously, he's drifting a little bit because he has a man just waiting to just destroy his day. But it's a good ball placement either way. Nice little spiral to it as well. Man, you got to catch that. Let me know if you guys enjoy these shorter videos or if you guys like my longer videos. Man, that's another nice pass from Bo Nix. Another nice pass. And again, clean pocket. 1, 2, about a 3, 4, about 5-step drop. Steps up in the pocket. That's a heck of a pass. I like that he leads him, throws it a little behind him as well, so that this safety, I mean, he's far away, but if he kind of like leads him this way, it's a potential for his tight end to get drilled. But throwing it backside protects his tight end as well. So I like that throw a lot. That's just me though. See how it protects him a little bit. And because now Bo Nix has been doing a lot of checkdowns, notice the linebackers aren't playing so deep as they were a few clips ago. They're not playing so deep. They're playing about this range as opposed to earlier in the video, they were more drop back. So all these checkdowns is really, really getting this defensive headaches. Notice how they're not really dropping. My computer froze. Sorry, my computer keeps freezing, so I don't know where I left off, but Bo Nix is doing a lot of checkdowns, and it really gets to the defenders' heads. As you can see, they're not playing so deep now. These linebackers aren't getting so deep as they were a few clips ago. This is, for example, how deep they were getting earlier, and now they're just kind of staying put short because they don't want to get beat short. And I don't know who's running. I think he's running like this little skinny post. Bo Nix footwork. Look at his foot. Look at his feet right here. Play it just a little bit. Steps up in the pocket. I mean, that's just, his footwork is beautiful. Stepping up in the pocket is beautiful. Nice little touch pass as well. He just didn't zip it in there. Just didn't thread the needle. He actually put some touch to it. I really like this throw from Bo Nix. We got a man in motion. We got a guy following him. And this is what I love to see. This is just beautiful. He ran this play with Taysom Hill when he was at the Saints. Bo Nix has the same speed about as Taysom Hill. You're going to see two linemen pulling. Your left tackle, one of the best in the league, he's going to pull. And then Ben Powers, who they signed last offseason, is going to pull as well. Now I think I'm drawing the arrows maybe too deep. But also with it being man coverage, it takes one defender away from this side of the field. So that's one guy less that you have to worry about as he is following this receiver because it is man coverage. So it's man coverage. You see your two left guard and left tackle pulling. And what's really, really important is your two receivers are willing to block. He's going to shed down. And he's going to come shed down as well to set the edge for Bo Nix and his two linemen to get upfield. These two receivers maybe the biggest what am I trying to say? The not the most important plays, but it's a very, very key for this play to work. Like these players have to be willing blockers. And you're gonna see they both block, they set the edge. And now you got a really good left tackle against the safety and or a cornerback, and cornerbacks do not want to see linemen downhill like this. Look at that. He doesn't even want to get touched. He's kind of like running away. I mean, who's 54? Look at the Broncos center. Look at my center. He is hustling downfield. He is hustling downfield. He is your leading blocker like 20 yards downfield. Here we go. Let's go, big man. You got to follow him. He trips a little bit. But look, he is trying. I love that. He is trying. Bo Nix, you can see he stumbles a little bit because he's trying to wait for the center. But I love that, man. I love that. I love the play call way more. It just makes the game funner. It gives the defense something more to think about as well. And this is just awesome. Good job, Sean Payne. Good job, everybody, actually. Good job from everybody. Now, this is the last clip. I didn't want this to be the last clip. I just missed it as I was going through film. This happened like in the second quarter, but it's really hard to do when you're throwing against your body. You're a right-handed quarterback. And notice that little click right here. See how his feet like touch right here? And you're just not in position to throw that thing at all. Yeah, he's open. I don't know why it's so blurry and ugly like that. Let's get a different angle. Okay, so you're scrambling. Yes, he's open. But it's just really hard to throw on the run like this. And with your footwork again, you're kind of squared up. Every time you square up, Bo Nix, if you guys start noticing a trend here, every time he squared up, the ball floats on him. The ball floats on him. I mean, Matthew should have caught this ball. But every time Bo Nix is squared up, he overthrows it. Now, the receiver is open. It's just a really difficult pass. Overthrows him. Should have been a pick. Luckily, it wasn't for the Denver Broncos, but he's open. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I don't want to say it's bad because he's open, but it's bad because every time you throw squared up like that, it's always an overthrow. So there you have it. I hate to end it on a bad note, but that was my fault. I forgot to include that in the clip earlier. But Bo Nix did a pretty good job. I love his checkdowns. I love some of his throws. I don't like that sometimes he squares up to throw a pass, but that's obviously you obviously can clean that up. Champagne, I love his play designs as well, especially with that QB. We call it a QB power. The second clip from the ending. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm still getting better on trying to explain things as well, so bear with me. I'm trying my best. I'm having fun doing it though. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out. Have a good day.